Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Life Expansion. I'm so excited to be here, and I have actually I've missed this so much. And my little sidekick is here, Dharma. I haven't had so much of an opportunity to set the studio up appropriately to get us both in. So that will be coming up. You'll see Dharma. I'm going to see if I can move the camera. Hold on a moment. Just so you know he's here. Oh boy, it's not even going to reach. He's just there where that red blanket is. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry guys. He's there. But, I'll get this camera right. Yeah. Next time he'll be there. Just say a quick hello to all of you. I just see you. Hi, Ginny, Orphan, Jamie, welcome. Jeanette, hello, Angret, Tina, Quiet Meditations, welcome. I've missed you too, Angret. Hello, Adele, lovely to see you. Thank you. You like the background. Awesome. Hi, Megan, April, Marichik 07. Good to see you too. And Livy, welcome. Welcome everyone. Glad you like the new background. We'll see how it goes, and I hope that this live stream's going okay because I'm coming from another internet connection here in New South Wales. Sometimes it's a little rough. So we're going to see how it goes. And hopefully this sound is okay. If you guys can give me the thumbs up. Hey Joel, welcome. And Kelly, Megan, thank you. And Quantum Spirit, welcome. It's been a few days, I can tell you. It's been a bit of an adventure getting back here, and I'll talk to you about this. But first of all, what we'll be doing today, I'll have a quick chat with you guys, and then we'll do a deep relaxation, a really deep relaxation to get you into a state where you're able to really take on the process of dreaming again and seeing your life as you want it to be. Thus far, everything is brilliant. Sound is good too. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Great. That's perfect. Okay, so I am just going to my notes here. And also I forgot to mention, because I wasn't here last week, I forgot to mention that daylight saving has changed here in Australia. So I'm sorry about that. It's probably confused a lot of people. My apologies in advance about that. So welcome to those who are live now, and to those who are watching this a little later on. Welcome to you as well. While we're waiting, if you can feel free to share this YouTube video or let people know about it, that would be super awesome. I'd appreciate that. And also, I want to talk about a beautiful book that I've just finished reading. This book is, I'm rereading it again now. It is called, it's Marianne Williamson and Andrew Harvey, Love's Manifesto. And I'm going to put this in the comments here. And honestly, if you want to know deeply about love, and I mean, Marianne Williamson, she needs no introduction. She's amazing. This book, I can't recommend it enough. So I'm going to send this here. Hopefully you'll get... just have to cut out some letters here. It's too much. Let's see how that goes. There we go. Hopefully that link will work for you. Hello, Tanya. Tanya's just joined us. Welcome, Tanya. It's lovely to see you. So that book is the book recommendation for this week. I truly value this book. So much so, in fact, I've signed up to do a course of Marianne Williamson's because she's phenomenal, isn't she? If any of you guys have read her work or heard her work, wow, she's something else. So that's that out of the way. Now, what I want to tell you, guys, if there's any healing people out there or people that believe in prayer, and my father's going through a tough time at the moment. In fact, when I arrived back here just the other day, I called Mum and Dad to say I was home safe, and my mum couldn't talk. My dad was being flown to Adelaide Hospital. He'd had a a big stroke this time. And so if anyone wants to send prayers and healings to my father or to anyone at the moment who is not doing the best, I'd appreciate that love. I'm actually leaving Friday to go fly back to Adelaide to just check in for a while and see how things are going. But yeah, prayers are welcome. Prayers are welcome. I want to just tune into you guys for a minute. I want to ask you, how are you? And if you sum that up in one word, you can just put one word here. How are you going? I would love to know how you guys are going. And thank you for the prayers, guys. I really appreciate that. And if I was to sum up how I'm going in one word, I'd have to say at this point, edgy, but I can feel the love, and I love being here with you guys, so things are going to be smooth. So Livy's stressed, Jill's grateful, Ginny says changes, Anne says tired. Thank you very much for the prayers. Jeanette, anxious. Quiet meditation's fantastic. Beautiful. There's peaceful. Kelly says peaceful. Polk says wobbly. We've got Adele says exhausted. Tanya says challenged. And thank you for all the prayers and love. And Melissa says lonely. Hopefully we can change some of these. By the end of this meditation, I would love to see this changed for so many, and I really believe this is going to happen. So what I want to do, guys, someone's tired, and Christine's grateful. And love to you, Melon Lundberg, and I might have missed something there. Yeah, but love to you, Mellenberg, as well. And Jane's turbulent. Jamie's growing. Perfect. And Miss Morgan Ray's perplexed, anxious. So let's see. If we can check back in after the meditation too. Let's see if this changes for some of us, okay? What I wanted to do first is I wanted to share with you this meditation we're about to do is all about coming from our dreams rather than striving or trying to reach for them. And I heard this just the other day from, I'm just checking this guy's name. I was listening to Dave Austin, a recording, and I loved it when he said, coming from our dreams. And I tried to reflect back over my life of when there were times when I've come from my dreams, and it makes sense. I want to tell you a couple of quick examples of this, and one is when I was a 7-year-old boy, 7 years old, just started school, and even then I knew that I was going to sing, and I would sing to the records, the old records, and I invited a friend and said to a friend at school, I said, look, I'm singing in front of thousands of people. I've got a concert on this afternoon. And would you like to come? Everyone's paying for the tickets, but you've got a free ticket to this concert. And he said, really? You're singing like at a big concert? And I said, yes, I am. You're invited and you can get front row seats. And the guy was like, I don't believe it. I said, I'm telling you the truth. Come over my place. So he come over my place and rolled up the old garage door, and he looked inside and he says, where's the people? And I said, they're there. Look, I said, I dragged him near the milk crate, and I said, you sit there, you got front row seats. And I put on the old record player, scratchy old record player. It was a live recording. I'm not 100% sure of what song it was even on, but I remember it being a live recording. And I began to sing. I got stepped up onto this milk crate, waited there in silence, and began to sing. And I was transported away, and my little mate, he was transported away as well. And at the end of that, the live applause come on from the recording, the live, and he was applauding, and I was taking my bows. It's such a beautiful moment. I could still remember it to this day. And so you see what happened here. This was not pretend. This was an absolute conviction in my head. And he ended up believing it, and he didn't question me later about the thousands of people. Fast forward that 25 years later or something like that, when I was about 30, I was invited to perform at Sydney's prestigious State Theatre in a once-a-year annual charity concert with a lot of famous people. I mean, I'm talking big-name Australian acts. I wasn't famous, but I had this opportunity to perform at this prestigious State Theatre solo with just myself and the piano player, Alex Harding. And of course, I sang the most appropriate song called Dreams Do Come True. And I remember the feeling of walking out. I'm getting goosebumps. I remember the feeling of walking out on stage, and you could hear a pin drop. And it was like I was back as that child standing on the milk crate. And Alex began to play the piano, and I sang with all my heart. And the applause was thunderous from all the tears, 3 tears. And that, my friends, is coming from my dreams. There was never a striving to get to that. That just accumulated. That just happened through a marination process inside me of that wanting, that desire, and that conviction. This wasn't just striving goal. This was a conviction I knew in my heart, and I never doubted it from the moment I was a child. I didn't know how or where it could take place, but it did. And that's what I'm talking about, coming from your dreams. And there's another one that's coming up right now. I'm in the process of in my 20s, I believed that I was going to be speaking to people, just like I'm doing now, and in front of an audience. And I even produced a CD of myself speaking and singing as well, singing a song as well, and sent it out to all radio stations in Sydney. One radio announcer replied, and interestingly enough, he was the number 1 radio announcer at the time, the number 1 in the country. He replied. It wasn't the reply I'd hoped for. He just said, "Look, you need to practice more." He said, "I can see you've got potential." He said, "But it sounds like you're just reading from a script." So it was kind of, a bit disappointing for me, but I was just so thrilled that this number 1 radio announcer wrote to me. And as it turned out, I ended up becoming friends with this announcer, and still to this day he can support me. There's a lot of controversy about this radio announcer actually, and he's loved and he's hated in this country, but he supported me, and he supported me through my singing, and supported me on and on and on. And what I'm getting at here is, way back then, that's what I wanted, was to talk. And even though it didn't happen back then, it's beginning to happen now. And I've dreamt to do a TEDx talk. And just 6 months ago, I got an email from a company saying, "Have you considered doing a TEDx talk? We would like to train you, to give you training to do a TEDx talk." And this came at a perfect timing. I took up the offer. I'm in training now to do the TEDx talk. Amazing company. Red Stage Door or Red Dot Stage Door or something like that. And these guys I can't recommend them enough. And it's going to probably happen next year or the year after. I'm allowing it to marinate. I'm not rushing this. This is all a part of the process. This is just... But I can tell you now, I haven't even put in my application yet. I don't even know if I'm accepted. But I have no doubt. I have no doubt in the world. It's a knowing. I've seen it there. I've felt the nerves before I walk onto that big stage. I know it's going to be in the USA, I believe. New York or Los Angeles, maybe Chicago. I don't know quite yet, but it's one of the big stages. It's not one of the small ones. Why? Because that's what I've seen. And that's what I'm saying, coming from our dreams. So this beautiful meditation is going to be to deeply relax you, and then to go into that part where you can begin to fully see yourself. So you ready to do this, guys? Are you ready to do this? Jill says, I'm coming. It'd be lovely to see you guys there. It's lovely. Goodbye, Elaine. Okay. So let's begin, guys. For this one, if you have the opportunity to lie down, I would suggest lying down, because this is going to be deeply relaxing. You may even fall asleep. If none of you are awake at the end of it, I'll know why if I don't get any comments. Thank you, Ginny. Okay. So you can lie down or you can sit up. Man, I wonder if Dharma's ready for the meditation. I'll see when I'm finished. I'll see if I can get the camera onto him, because I don't want to do it yet in case I pull it out. So we can wait. Okay, getting comfortable, wiggling your fingers and toes, getting into a position that's good for you. I might put on a beautiful candle picture, just so you don't have to watch me all the time. Yeah, I'll put on the candle picture. I think you can still hear the music and sound. I think that will be okay. Yeah, okay. So just relaxing now and beginning to focus on the sound of my voice, and just allowing your eyes to close gently. And we can begin by taking in a deep breath through our nose, sending that breath all the way down to the belly area. Hold for a moment and then release. And one more. Breathing in, letting go of any tension that you might be holding on to, and release. Let it go. Let it go. You see, when we release the tension in our body, our mind can follow suit, and we're in a much better position to let go then. Breathing back to a natural rhythm, comfortable rhythm, in and out through your nose. And relaxing your body will relax your thoughts. And relaxing our thoughts places us in a much better position to deal with our daily struggles of life. When our thoughts are calm, you will feel calm. And this can change the way that what actions we take in our life. What you choose to feel today has a flow-on effect on how we shape our reality tomorrow. So we're going to do a body relaxation now, and we're going to start at the very top of our head, your scalp area. We can often store a lot of tension in our head and our neck area. So this deserves some attention to make sure it's relaxed. Just see this area relaxing, and let go, and feeling any tension just smoothing out, melting away. Let it go. Release and let go. Even sensing inside your head, both hemispheres of the brain, feel it soften and relax. And right now, this is your time. There's no demands, nothing to do, just simply be here. This is enough. The more you put your body at ease, the more you give permission for your mind to let go and relax. So moving down the neck area, your shoulders, tension melting away. You may even feel your shoulders drop. Just shifting your attention further down. Moving down your arms, feeling them loosen. Your forearms, elbows, right down to your wrists. Feel them relax. And the more relaxed your arms feel, the heavier they become. Keep moving down to your fingers and your thumbs. Feel each one of them individually soften and let go. Just let go. Just sense what it's like to experience this deep relaxation, like imagine it's like a soft massage to your body, calming you, releasing you, letting go of tension. And taking a moment now to just check back in on your breathing, not trying to change anything, rather just witnessing your breath for a few moments, coming and going with ease. Just a natural, comfortable rhythm that's right for you. And with each inhale, breathe in peace. And with each exhale, continue to let go of any tension and feel or allow your body to relax even deeper. Now feel what it's like as the breath enters your chest and belly area. As it does, feel this too loosen. Feels calm and soothed. No tightness here. And allow any tension to drain away from this area. Relax deeper, deeper. And feeling a heaviness over your entire body, just down, down. And shifting your focus now to your pelvis, your buttocks and your thighs. And let these parts soften, become heavier and relax. Let them go. And with each outward breath, feel this area let go even further. Soften. moving down now deeper to your knees, your calf muscles, shins and ankles, all the way down to your feet and the tips of your toes. And feel your toes relax so deeply that you can even feel that they may part slightly. They just feel light, soft, relaxed. So now your entire body, from the top of your head to the very tips of your toes, relaxed, calm, and at peace. And seeing now if all your internal workings of your body begin to deeply relax, and that's your immune system, nervous and digestive system, all healing, softening, and deeply, deeply relaxing. Now what I'm going to do is just count from 5 to 0, and with each count it's like I'm going to be turning a knob, a volume knob if you like, volume knob, and with each count down you're going to relax deeper and deeper. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deeply relaxed, letting go, no more tension, no more stress, no more worries or concerns. I'd like you now to visualize yourself out in nature on a hill. It's a glorious morning. It's somewhere that you feel comfortable with, an area that you feel in tune with. And just see if you can sense this nature. What sounds can you hear? There is a gate a little way down the hill in front of you, and you're going to go to that gate and walk through it. And as you do, this takes you into a more calm and serene environment, a deeper beauty. Take a few deep breaths here, really bringing yourself to this beautiful moment. And further ahead is mist, and through this mist you see another gate, and you feel the urge to walk towards it, so you follow this. And like the previous gate, you open, and there is a small wooden walkway, a bridge across a beautiful lake or a waterway. And through the mist you begin to walk across this bridge, and you feel a sense of calmness wash over you. And this mist begins to clear, and further up you see someone sitting there, and you sense their energy is so powerful that you move towards them. And as you get closer, you realize that this is actually you, your future you, 3 years from now. And this future you invites you to sit down with them. And as you do so, cross-legged on the ground. And he or she explains to you that when you were born as a pure white light of love with a vast amount of potential. However, along the way, this white light has had color added from others and from yourself through your experiences. And some colors have served you well, but others have tainted this white light. And your future you explains now that it's time to release any colors from this light that no longer serve you. Any tainted light that you see is the temporary you, whilst the white light is the eternal you, the part of you that always has been and always will be. And this future you asks you if there's anything, any discomfort or pain you would like removed from this old you. Any worn out beliefs that have been holding you back from being who you want to be. And you nod yes, and you feel comfortable and relaxed in saying this. And with this, mist begins to form and a brilliant white light and glow happens around both of you, dissolving any hurt, pain or old beliefs and turning this into pure, brilliant white light. And as this mist clears, you see your future you right now doing what it is you have so longed to be and do and have in your life. And you look so content, happy and empowered. Witness this now. Your future you doing what it's longed to do, to have and to be in your life. So what are you doing? What does it feel like to be doing what you want to do? And where are you? Really feel what it feels like to be here and now. Maybe there's smells you can smell. Is anyone else close around you? Friends or family or teachers, coaches? And what are they doing that says that you've arrived at this amazing time in your life? Maybe they're saying something. Maybe they're congratulating you. Just be with this for a moment and really feel it. that this future you is you now. This life is your playground, and you are the co-creator of your reality. And you don't have to strive for these dreams or goals. Rather, you can come from this place, come from this dream. You've already arrived. You only have to feel it, to sense it, to witness it, and to trust deeply that there is no difference between where you currently are in your life today or the visualization you are witnessing now in your mind of the future you. They both come from your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. And the more you just tune in and just switch on to this vision, even for a minute a day, just keep seeing it over and over, the more you are coming from such a powerful place. You have arrived. So with this, I'm going to count from 5 to 0, and you're going to slowly come back into the space. So 5, 4, coming back now into this space. 3, coming back with much peace and optimism in your heart. 2, 1, and wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back, and 0. And welcome back, opening your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. Welcome home. And this is a meditation that you can just take a snippet of and just see where you want to be in 3 years or 5 years, or you don't even have to put a time limit on it. Just keep seeing it and not questioning it, not doubting it for a second. Just a simple knowing. And I think if it's something that we come from with a sense of service to others, I truly believe it happens even faster. Because I think God knows that it's called for, that it's needed in this world today, and it will just skyrocket towards you. And I'm just looking at some comments here. I'm glad it took you away. And if you want to say one word of how you're feeling now, it'd be interesting to see if we feel a bit different. And I can tell you honestly, now I was feeling edgy. I don't feel edgy now. I actually feel love. And I know that that's what it's all about. Quiet Meditation says, "Hi Jennifer, wow, when you spoke about the white light, my whole body had like a peaceful, comforting tingling. That was amazing. Beautiful." Wow. I'm glad there's some peaceful and relieved. Wow, Jill says, I feel like I went to Lake Lugano. Beautiful. Hopeful, happy, more relaxed, peaceful, at peace, comforted, hopeful. Tanya says, no words to describe how I feel right now. Hopefully you're at peace, Tanya. It's lovely to see. It's lovely to see. It's been an absolute joy to come back to do this today. Love is the key too, Janet. Yeah. Jane says, I feel empowered. Empowered. I love that. Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Jill's amazing and rested. Tina says, I smiled when I envisioned what I want to do. And Angret up in the mountains in Norway, oh wow. And they look beautiful mountains too, Angret, I must add, in all the photos. Good, Tanya. And Jill says, we all missed you, Jason. Thank you, Jill. I missed you guys too, actually. I've missed you guys. I've missed being here. So, I might add here too that the Facebook Live is actually happening tomorrow morning. That's tomorrow morning for me, which is about less than 24 hours away. Probably, I'll put out a reminder on my Facebook anyway. So if you want to join in, but it's basically going to be a shorter version, I think, of this one. So if you're available, because Friday I'm off to Adelaide, so I'm flying there. So the playback, Lindsay, of this will be available as soon as I log off here. It'll be available like literally within 5 or 10 minutes after I log off, which I'll be doing very, very soon. So you can start this again for sure. Eric says, at ease. Hello, Eric. I'd missed you before, actually. Cherie says, my family and community. Thank you, Jason. It's a beautiful group of people here. It's truly amazing group of people. You don't often see this on chat. I can tell you that now. Sometimes you get. It's amazing. Maybe we're attracting this, this great energy. I think that's what it is. That's what I can put it down to. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Hi, Wendy. And thank you for my love for my dad, and I will pass all of that on. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And as for the card to draw out, I might have to draw one out online because, to be honest with you, I've got them, but they're in my suitcase, which I haven't unpacked. So I'm going to just... I am going to just create one in my mind, okay? And I'm going to talk what I feel is required at the moment, okay? So if you just give me a moment, what I feel can help you right at this moment. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, it's just coming to me to go out in nature. To go out in nature, to be with nature, and to see another side to love. And through nature, through any insects, through animals, through the leaves of the trees. But when you can, and I know it's dark for a lot of you now, but when you can, go out in nature. And allow this to soften your soul, to bring you into this present moment. Because we don't know how many moments we have in this lifetime left. And so it's always a beautiful reminder to step into the present and to be truly present and to fill our souls with love. promise you that I'll get the cards ready for probably tomorrow's Facebook. And if I can sort this out, I might even get the... So I want Dharma. I want to show you Dharma. He's there. Let's see if I can get this, just so you can see him. So, if I can just get this... Hold on a moment, guys. If it unplugs, forgive me. It's not going to work. He's where that red blanket is, guys. But you can't see him because the table is there. Hold on. There, you can just see him. You can just see a part of him. You can see his behind. Let's see if we can get him in tomorrow, because I actually miss him. My sidekick is normally here, so I send you. On that note, I send you all the love in the world. I thank you for showing up today. You've given me a gift just by being here, but for giving yourself the gift to take time out for yourself. And it's an absolute honor to be of service to you guys across the world. I never take this position for granted, ever. I feel truly humbled and honored. So I love you sincerely, and I don't want it to sound soppy, but I hope you have a beautiful day ahead, guys. Okay? God bless. Bye for now. Bye-bye.